Hey, what's up, you legends? How's it going? Kiwiinbacon here. Today, I decided to try something out that you guys are most likely gonna hate me for. I'm gonna play some Pirate Rogue. Yep, you heard it, Pirate Rogue. Now, it's a little different than the usual Pirate Rogue. There's a couple cards that are not in the preferred list, usually. The reason for that is that the user that made this deck, which is Ducklol, decided that he was pissed at Reno, and so he wanted to try something that had a little better chance at beating Reno as Rogue, of course. So there would be Control Rogue and everything, but it's too slow and it doesn't really work out. So we decided to try this out. So it's a aggro Rogue that has a little bit better chance. Now there's different cards, like I mentioned. There's some deadly poisons, which is different. There's Sinister Strike, which can finish your opponent early if you manage to pull them out while you have Auctioneer on. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a one mana spell. It's always decent. It has some synergy with SI7. You know, it's a pretty good card. I like the South Sea Captain, which you don't always see, which is pretty cool. It helps your other pirate, the rest of your pirate package, which is pretty good. And I like the inclusion of Beneath the Grounds, because Reno decks tend to draw a lot of cards, so yeah, that can be in there. You don't really want to play on turn 3 though, it's pretty weak. You can play a little bit later in the game, like turn 4 or turn 5, something like that. It might be pretty useful against those type of decks. Now, if you're playing against aggro or something, just don't play it. I mean, if it's the only card you have in hand, but if you have anything else, just forget about it. If it's aggro, if it's control, yeah, you can give it a shot. Turn 4 or 5. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this a shot. Hopefully, you guys enjoy, and yeah, let's have some fun here. But I have to tell you guys a story. Well, no, first of all, before I tell you guys a story, I want to tell you to please participate in the giveaway. We're going to give a couple Hearthstone card packs this week. 2 different packages to 2 different people. So if you want to have a shot at that, just leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure to be subscribed as I choose my winners from my subscriber pool. Apart from that, that was it.
Tell me about yesterday, though.
Yes, I have 2 stories then.
Yay.
So, yesterday, I became a U.S. citizen, which is cool. It's kind of hard to become a U.S. citizen, but now I can stay with my wife, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's nice. I can stay with my wife. They legitimately will let me stay with her, which is
even
pretty
if
cool.
You leave the country for a year and come back.
Even if I go see my family, which is pretty cool. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm proud to be American. Like, yeah, I'm American. I can shoot guns.
You can already shoot guns.
No, that's not what I mean. Like, oh yeah, I'm American. Yeah, I mean it's cool to have another country you can live in.
Extra passport in case your other one gets banned.
But yeah, that doesn't, just because I am naturalized as an American doesn't mean I lose my, who I am.
Canadian.
Right, I'm still a Canadian.
Citizens.
I'm still Canadian. I'm still French, and also, that's who I am. But my other story is where everything gets interesting. So today, I checked my emails because I go to university and everything, and the classes just started this week. And one of my teachers just told me, he sent me the syllabus for his class, and he said, and I quote, every single class, you will need to print the chapters from the book from which you're supposed to have read for that class, which is okay, but it's a lot of paper because every chapter is like 50 pages or so. So I would have to bring like 50 pages every class. Plus, I have to buy a newspaper, right?
A print newspaper.
A print newspaper. So no one does that anymore.
Tell them where he told you to get it from.
From a newspaper stand box.
We don't have those.
They don't have those.
We don't have those
anymore.
in Nebraska.
That does not exist. That's not a thing anymore. That made me laugh so much. Because that's just not a thing.
We have daily Nebraskan at the door entry, but that's it.
That's
Can't
pretty much
get
it.
New
So
York
I
Times.
thought that was pretty funny. And the best part is that the 50 pages that he wanted me to print every class from the textbook, it's his own textbook that he is selling for $275 American dollars. $275. And he still wants me to print it, not bring the book to class. No. I have to print it to bring to class. Now, if there's a logic behind that and you guys know it, please tell me. But apart from
I
that,
want you to print a print book.
I have no idea. Okay? I'm pretty much on autopilot here. I'm just removing his shit and everything. But yeah, so that was it. I just thought that was funny because I've never heard of something weird like that before. Print a print book. Bring it to class, even though you already purchased the book for some reason. What's the purpose of bringing the... so I can write into it? It's my book. I can do whatever I want with it. I can already write into it.
You know what's better?
I mean, I don't understand.
I had an econ teacher from China.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And she made me print a
Nope.
PowerPoint.
Sorry.
And we were not allowed to take notes unless it was on the PowerPoint.
Oh, I see.
And we had to bring it to class every time, or else we got points deducted.
That's weird. Okay, so here Spellbender just saved me a little bit. I'm just gonna Deadly Poison so I can keep my pirate on here. I know I'm losing a little bit of damage, but I guess that's okay. Just weapon up again. Get a Cold Blood. Gonna go face. Gonna keep that just in case I get Gadget Zan Auctioneer or a size 7 Agent. Or Edwin. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Edwin earlier. There you go. There's Edwin in the deck. I'm down to 15 though. His start was pretty aggressive. He had both Flame Wakers and everything. It's pretty hard to deal with. So yeah, that was my past couple days. I wonder how you guys have been. I speak with you guys once in a while, but I can't always know what's going on in everyone's lives that watching. So if you have a good story like that, just tell me. Oh man, he's really aggressive. He really wants me dead. Okay, let's get a Swashbuckler. Okay. I can definitely play that. Was that lethal? 7 plus 1, that's 8 plus 6, 14 plus... No, that was not lethal. Alright. I was like, did I miss lethal? We're both down to 11. I've got 2 pirates on the board. He might just kill me, like, right now. If I were you, I would have played Torch on that. Yeah, I mean... Alright. So that is 1. That is 6. So that's 8 plus 3. That's lethal. Alright. There you go. It's probably the first time in a really long time I have not killed someone with Sinister Strike. That's pretty cool. Alright. So there you go. First game. It was against a, Tempo Mage, sorta. So that's pretty good against Mage, I would say. Now, if he was a little smarter, he would have killed my minions instead of attacking my face. Because I did 6 damage to him twice with the pirate, so not too sure what he was doing there. Actually, no, it was 7 damage twice. That's 14. Alright. We're playing against a paladin. That's been a while. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do here. Ooh, this is so good. Oh my. This is the best hand you could wish for. Maybe instead of Cold Blood, oh my. Instead of Cold Blood, maybe you'd want to play a Backstab or something. Alright. That's 8 damage next turn. He's down to 21 on turn 2. That is disgusting.
Accidents, they happen, you know.
Okay, he's down to 22. Whatever.
Here we go.
That's fine. I have a lot of damage in my hand. He has a couple buffed cards. Yeah, I mean, could I play Swashbuckler? I can play Grime Street, I guess.
Hey dudes, over here.
Frothing Berserker. That could be pretty good. I'm gonna play Frothing Berserker. Down to 15. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good in Rogue, right? Can get another card. Oh, okay. How much damage do I have? He's at 14, I've got 4. Plus... that's 6, 10... I think that's it, right? That's plus 4. That's plus 4.
Well played.
And I still have 3, yeah. I mean... That's pretty gross. The win on turn. Yeah, I told you, that hand was disgusting. I'm just gonna... You're not gonna have that hand all of the time. That's like... the 100% sure. Okay. I'm just gonna play last game because that was just too gross. I want to play against someone that's like... control-y. A little bit slower deck. Then again, his deck was pretty slow because he's playing... nothing on turn 1. He's playing it 1-1 on turn 2. That's pretty weak against this deck, that's for sure. That might be an actual actual slow rogue. Yeah, I guess I can keep those cards. I mean, I could make a big Edwin pretty early. Turn 5 or so. Or I could just play nothing turn 1, turn 2, weapon. Wilson. That's probably what's gonna happen. And I drop patches. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna play backstab here. Kill a little bit. Then we're gonna play coin. Into patches, I guess. Into Edwin. And then I have an 8/8 on turn 3, which is pretty good. Now if he saps it, I'm gonna be a very sad camper. If he doesn't camp it, if he does not sap it, then we should be good. Okay. Ooh, I can kill something. I'm gonna play Deadly Poison just because. Back here. Fan of Knives. Draw a card. Face or flat. Pretty decent, you'll say. And I will agree with you. As long as you manage to hit once with a big Van Cleef, it was worth it. I mean, like 6/6 or 8/8. Prep, sap. Is that a sap? It's a shuriken. Alright. In that case, I will play Shadow Strike here. And I will play a weapon. And attack his face for 8 again. So now, Edwin did 16 damage. Which is considerable. It's very good. If I do one more, I just win the game. So he has to clear it right now. But he can't. Your deck is too slow, dude. I'm very sorry about that. I can play Leroy, and I can play Sinister Strike. And win. Yeah, I mean... Damn, I'm on a win streak. Alright. Pretty good deck. At least in the current meta, I would say. So yeah. Now, it's definitely not the cheapest, because there's 3 legendaries in the deck. I would say you definitely need patches. You definitely need Edwin. Leroy can be replaced by another charge minion that is cheapish. By a potential Ragnaros. By a couple things, actually. If you're actually seeing a lot of slower decks and all, you could play Sylvanas. You could play a lot of... Let me just go in my collection and see, because there's so many things you could replace it with. Leroy is good, but it's not always required, per se. You could play... Let's see here. I would say you could play another SI7 agent. You could play a Tomb Pillager. That'd work out. You could play big legendaries here. You could play Ragnaros, potentially. Medivh, I'm not too sure about. You could play... Argent Commander. Costs a little bit more, but it survives a turn. I mean, there's a couple things that can be done here. You could play Thorson if you wanted to. It's pretty good. Yeah, there's plenty of things you could replace it with. You could even replace it with a Reckless Rocketeer. It's not as good, but if you're on a budget, there you go. So yeah, apart from that, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you have suggestions, please definitely ask me, or like suggestion or questions, please ask me. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, share, subscribe, or all that stuff. It really helps me and the channel grow. It makes me want to make more video for you, more videos for you guys.
Your English.
My English.
Check your English. Check your privilege. Privilege. I can't talk. I'm sick.
So yeah, I'm just hoping that was fun for you guys. Please take this deck with a grain of salt. That is, it will not always win. If you face a control warrior or a druid or a bunch of, you might have some difficulty. But from what I can see, it's pretty good on the ladder right now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, thanks. Bye bye.